Hey guys, just a little update video today. I am trying out, by the way, a new microphone that I can use to record voiceover when I'm not doing live reviews. Please let me know how it sounds. I'm hoping it's a little bit better. We'll cut out some of the background noise. It's not a very expensive microphone, so if it still sounds crappy, let me know. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm planning to expand my channel. When I first started it, as you could probably guess from the name, time, and Vine, I had every intention of including content both about wristwatches, which are just a personal hobby of mine. I'm not an expert or anything like that, but also about wine and spirits, which I am a professional in and a relative expert in as well. I just feel, as someone who works in and has worked in boutique stores, likes wine myself, and also doesn't make all that much money, and so I can kind of understand the average person's approach to buying wine. I just feel that it's a shame. Most people, in America at least, where I am, drink just terrible wine, really bad, terrible wine, really overpriced, corporate, big brands, no character whatsoever. Same holds true for spirits, whiskey, brandy, gin, vodka, whatever. People tend to shop by label, by recognizable brand names, and regardless of what they spend, this isn't a snob thing. People just tend to buy not very good products. This is largely a matter of education, right? It's not snobbery. I'm not saying you should spend more. I'm located in and around the New York area. You can buy a great bottle of wine for 10 or 11 bucks. You can buy a really nice bottle of whiskey or whatever other spirit for 30 bucks. It's not about spending a lot. It's about educating yourself so you know how to get the most out of your money. And then it is to some extent about developing a palate for interesting wines and knowing what you're really trying to taste. Think about it if you're a watch person. I imagine most of you following this channel are. Think about it like fashion watches versus real watches. A lot of us don't care for fashion watches because we know they're $2 mass-produced junky products that are marked up 300, 400, 500%. It's not that different from most of the brands of wine and spirits that you buy. They're not usually good examples of the product that you bought, just like a Daniel Wellington is not a good example of a wristwatch. And as a professional, as an enthusiast, but also as someone who is just a normal person, not some rich, wealthy industry insider, I thought, why not bring some content to people that will serve as this kind of education, as a way to discuss and learn about, and hopefully start to buy and enjoy better wines, better whiskeys, better gins, regardless of price point. So, who am I? I'm just a normal guy, like I said, but when I moved to New York City for grad school, I'm a teacher, as some of you know. I started working in wine stores to help pay the bills, and now after about 5 years of experience, I've worked in some of the top boutique wine stores in Manhattan and now in the surrounding areas around New York City. First, just as an uneducated, simple grunt laborer, I used to take deliveries, used to work the cash register, used to do stocking, moved my way up, learned, changed stores, became an assistant buyer, finally a manager and a spirits buyer at one of the top 10 stores in Manhattan, which is arguably the best place to find fine wines and spirits in America. That gives me some expertise, but I also think that I'm connected to the way most people want to buy and enjoy these products. I'm not going to expect everyone to buy $500 bottles they have to age for 20 years. That's just not who I am. I'm self-taught. I don't love the sort of snobby book learning version of wine knowledge. I learned by opening, tasting, drinking, asking questions to people who knew more than I did. I just want to bring that approach to you. So, what does that mean for my channel? I want to start alternating watch videos, which I'll still make. I still love watches. This is a great way to participate in that hobby. But I'm going to alternate them with videos about wine and spirit topics. I'm thinking about topics both for experts and beginners and everyone in between, especially videos recommending products, producers I think are good, styles of wine you might like if you enjoy something else, that kind of thing. American whiskeys, American gins that you should try if you haven't seen them or tried them yet. I would like to talk about strategies for ordering at a restaurant and buying at a store better wines and spirits, regardless of who you are and what budget you have. very importantly, for the sort of average home consumer of these products, I'd love to talk about proper storage, opening, pouring, aging, decanting, all of these kind of topics that can be kind of obtuse and confusing for the person who's just trying to get into the world of wine or the world of spirits. I might do reviews. I don't know quite how I do that on YouTube and if I'd have products to do it with, but if that opportunity presents itself, of course I'd be happy to. And so, what does that mean? Well, today's video is a crossover video. I'm doing a giveaway that I mentioned before, and I'm hoping that this will help me start the content that I'm going to produce about wine and spirits. I know most of you watching right now are watch people, so the giveaway is for these 2 straps from Vario. I reviewed these in a previous video. You may have seen it already. I'm going to give 1 strap away when I reach 750 subscribers. It's pretty soon, I think. And I'm going to give a 2nd strap away when I reach 1,000 subscribers. You must be in the United States, unfortunately, just because of shipping costs and issues. And to be eligible for this giveaway, you need to do the following things. First, you should subscribe to the channel, obviously. You might want to get your friend to subscribe so we get there faster. And then second, you should comment on this video with a wine or spirits question or topic you'd like me to talk more about. You may post more than one, obviously, but each person will be entered only once. If you do that and you want a strap once the giveaway happens, please also mention if you have a preference. When I hit those numbers, I'm going to take all the comments that are underneath this video, assign them random numbers, and pick one to give away this strap, and the orange strap as well. So just say I'd like the orange strap or I'd like the blue strap. Yeah, I think that's about it. Of course, it's just sort of simple, unofficial giveaway, but I hope this gives you guys a chance to get a fun strap for your watch, and also will help me start to understand what people who may not be in the wine industry, may not have been spirits buyers, would like to know. So thanks.